welcome back to the Adorable Knits Knitting Podcast. My name is Dorothy, the face and designer behind Adorable Knits. I'm coming to you from the wonderful city of Antwerp, where I live with my husband and our two little girls, Renee and Gabriella. In this podcast series, I share my passion for knitting with you by talking about my designs, the yarn I'm working with. I might share some tips and tricks. I will just talk about everything knitting or yarn related, really. So this is my way, I guess, of taking you with me behind the scenes of my adorable knits. It's been a while, yet again, apologies. I think it's more than 1 month now, and I really wanted to make an episode like 4 weeks ago, I think, before the Easter holiday started here, which is now almost 4 weeks ago. But I had so much work, and then my kids got sick, of course. And then, it was not realistic for me to combine everything. I had a couple of things I really needed to finish before we went on our annual skiing trip. You might have seen maybe, but I have launched my new website, and I'm very happy with it, of course. But that took a lot of work to get everything ready, and I really wanted to get everything done before I went on my skiing trip, because I just, you just want to like check all those boxes and then go on your holiday to just enjoy it. And because if I wouldn't have finished all those things, I would have taken it with me, and I would have stressed about it all the time. So it was better to like get everything done and then enjoy my 1 week break. I managed to finish everything. I also really wanted to finish my ginger vest pattern, this one. Talked about it a lot in the previous episodes, so I'm not going to talk about this one again. But it's now being test knitted, so I'm happy. This pattern almost fried my brain, really, because, oh my God. I underestimated this one, I guess. Yeah, it happens. It's one of many ginger designs, so I really know everything there is to know about the stitch pattern and the details I had in my head. But oh my God, that was a lot of work. So every size is a bit different. That was smart of me. So every size also needed its own set of charts, and those took very, very long to make. And then I had to think about like the structure for the pattern, because I really wanted to make it as good as I possibly can make it, of course. But really I didn't want it to become too overwhelming, because it was a very big pattern. And then I decided to split the written instructions from the charts. So now I have one file for the written instructions, and then every size has its own file with the charts. So I think that worked pretty good. So my test knitters are working hard, and the pattern will be released at the end of May. So coming soon. Was there anything else I had to say about this? No, not really. The new website, it's live and I love it. And please check it out and let me know what you think about it, because it was a lot of work. So then we went skiing, which was very nice. Oh my God. We went to Austria, and I just love the mountains. It's my happy place. So that was just what I needed after working so hard these last couple of months. And I think I really needed a break. That was quite clear there. And we had 1 week of sunshine every day, all day, so, and still snow, so no complaints there. And then we got back, and then my kids had another week off from school, so I had to combine taking care of them and working, which is always not a struggle, but you're not that efficient. But yeah, that's fine. So we came back, and then I actually experienced some difficulties in getting back into the rhythm, probably because I pushed myself pretty hard the last couple of months, and then I was still so tired, so I took it easy. Yeah, I took it easy. That's fine. Did some admin and everything, and yeah, I was a bit lost in finding my balance again, I guess, because with the new website and then the pattern of the ginger vest that took forever and ever to make, I got way behind on my schedule. So that gave me a lot of stress, really, because, you know, you have your plan for the year, and then life happens and things happen and things just don't go the way you had planned. So that gave me, yeah, a lot of stress. And I think I had to take some time to find my balance again. So that's why there wasn't time to make a knitting podcast. But here I am now. I'm back talking to you, which means I found my balance again. Okay, so today will be all about my Grace designs. If you're new here, my Grace designs are my take, I guess, on those everyday, basic, beautiful staple knits we all love and need in our wardrobe, I guess. Pieces you could wear every day, all year round, and that are easy to combine with everything. So yeah, you can make multiple items and just give it like a different vibe by using another type of yarn, or add stripes to the mix, or do whatever feels good. So I already have 3 Grace designs. You have my Grace sweater. For women, you have my Grace tee, which I'm wearing. And then you have the Grace sweater junior. And I guess, you know, the Joe sweater for men is kind of part of the Grace team, you know, but I just gave it another name because it's for men. But it's the same idea, but then for men. So yeah, 3 designs, or 4 if you count the Joe sweater. And I made multiple versions already. I think I have 4 Grace sweaters and 3 Grace tees, and then 3 junior sweaters, and all favorites. We wear them all the time. I wear mine, and then my husband wears his all the time, and then the kids love their sweaters. So yeah, so I talked about these designs in my previous episodes, so I'm not going to go into detail too much. So basically, both the tee and the sweater are classic top-down constructions with a compound raglan, some German short rows at the start of the yoke, and they both include a modification option to work the body straight or a bit tapered. Yeah, I love every single version I have. So yeah, make one or more. And then I decided I needed some V-neck Graces in my life, I guess. So I need a V-neck tee and a V-neck sweater, and then I thought, I kind of also need a cardigan, and then maybe a vest or a top. I haven't decided on the name yet. So yeah, 4 new Grace designs are on my needles now, because I need them in my life, in my wardrobe. Maybe you do too. I hope so. We'll see. Because I'm working on all those Grace designs, I thought it might be fun to have some company while I'm working on them. So I decided to host another Cal, the Grace Cal. I'll add it here. So yeah, it's just more fun for me I guess to knit together with other people than just on myself or by myself. How do you say that? Doesn't matter. So it's probably also the perfect way for me to stay motivated, because however much I like those basic stockinette knits, I do get bored kind of immediately after I finish the yoke part, and then it's just endless stockinette in the round, which is fine, you know, if you're just watching the TV or whatever. But I have a lot of those now, so I thought, let's just do another cal, and then I have like a team of people who can motivate me. Yeah, well, whatever. So, yeah, maybe I should share some details about the cal. So use the code GraceCal2025. I'll add it here again, and then you receive a 20% discount on all the Grace patterns in my web shop. And I'm thinking now I should add the Joe sweater. I'm gonna do that. By now you can also buy the Joe sweater at a 20% discount. Code runs until May 4th. So yeah, and then use the hashtag adorable GraceCal2025 on Instagram if you share your Grace Designs projects, and tag me. And then something else. The Grace Cal runs until June, the end of June. Let's just say June 30th. Yeah, why not? But no deadlines, no pressure. The goal is really to have fun together, to knit together, share our progress, and that's it. So yeah, nothing has to be finished by the end of June. And then at the end of the cal, I will randomly draw one winner between all the posts that used the hashtag on Instagram, and that winner will receive a prize, which I still have to decide upon, but I'll share about that soon. There's also a chat group on Instagram, so if you would like to join us there and just have a good time together, let me know. Send me a little DM on Instagram and I'll add you. And then something else. Let me check my list. Of course, I will talk about all the new Grace designs. And I'm going to do my very best to do the grading, write the patterns, and send them out for a test knit very soon. So if you get selected to become part of the test knitting teams, you can of course use that project for the Grace Cal. I guess that's it now. Let's start talking about knits, the new designs. First up. Maybe I'll just put, yeah. So the Grace sweater. V-neck. Look at all those beautiful little colored specks. Oh, I shared some pics on Instagram when I tried it on, and it's just, I love it. So basic top-down raglan construction with a V-neck. Perfect. And to the yarn I'm using, I already talked about that one. Maybe you can remember. I think I bought it like last fall or winter. I bought some Tweedy yarn from Hedgehog Fibers, this one. But I bought it without really having a project in mind. But now I paired it with lace from Lanyards, which is a very thin mohair, which is perfect because this is already a DK yarn, and I really wanted to have the same gauge as I had with the previous, the crew neck Grace, which I have now. So cute together. I only need to finish the sleeves, and then this one is ready. I'm gonna live in it for sure. I love it. It's like perfect little black fun colored speckled knit. I might ask my wonderful sample knitter Sophie to help me finish it, because I know myself and this will take forever because I'm working on so many other things. So yeah, just the sleeves. The positive ease of the body and sleeves is the same as with the crew neck Grace, but yeah, I played around with stitch counts at the beginning of the yoke, of course, because it's a V-neck now. So a bit different, but still same vibe, same idea. So this is my beautiful, beautiful V-neck Grace. I'm going to put it away again. Okay, that's that. Okay. And I will make a second sample because I need to fine tune a couple of things. And I'll be using this beautiful yarn. So can you see, like, it has very, very tiny, I don't know if you can catch it on camera, tiny little specks in like very soft colors. So this is Tweed Supreme from MAJO, because you know I love MAJO, which is also merino. And I'm going to hold it double. That's it. I've already worked with this yarn before for my Mila sweater Junior, and it is crazy soft once you block it, and then it, I don't know, it's like it gets softer every time with wearing and then washing maybe. I don't know, it's just, I love this yarn. And my youngest daughter, who wears the sweater, loves it, really loves it. So highly recommend the Tweed Supreme. Is there anything else I want to say? That's the color Ivory, by the way. I think that's it, really. So I don't have that much to say about Grace designs because it's just another version, I guess, of the existing designs, but still different enough to make two versions or two patterns, because the stitch count is different. So yeah, I'm not going to put that into one big pattern, just two separate patterns. And then, yeah, that's it, I think. So I plan to start grading this week and writing, and will then send it to my tech editor and hope to launch the test knit soon. That's the plan. We will see how that goes. Next up, the Grace TV neck. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, wait. The yarn got stuck in my plants. So this is the little V-neck detail. I love it. So this one, I wore my Grace tees. So this is one of the crew neck Grace tees. I wore them so much last year. I just love them. So I thought I need a V-neck because I really like a good V-neck tee. And I decided to make one for me, I guess. So I'm using the same quality as I used last year for my striped version. I'll show you. This one. Oh, this is so pretty. So this is Linea from Walk collection in the colors Sand and Lemon and Lime. So pretty. And I just love it. It's a blend of 50% alpaca, 25% linen, and 25% silk. And it's stunning. It's so good. So good to wear. This one is in Lima from La Mana, and that's, what is this? Did I write it down? I think it's alpaca, silk, alpaca and silk. I will add it here because this one is absolutely divine to wear. So two very nice yarns or qualities. This one though is a new color called Cornflower, and it's so beautiful. I mean, look, right? I love it. So that's for the solid color version, because I will make two. Again, I need some stripes too. And then, as I asked Walk to advise me last year when I wanted like the stripe version, they advised me so well that I thought, yeah, let's do the same now. I already started, but I have to restart because something is not adding up. But this is the idea. So like very thin stripes. And this is one color and this is the other. So this one is called Succulent and this one is Oranje. Yep, love them, love them. So yeah, that one is in progress. As you can see, I finished the yoke. This is where it gets boring for me. But oh my god, this neckline. I have to be honest here. This was the final attempt for the V-neck. And if it wouldn't have worked out, I would have, I don't know, probably quit altogether. It made me crazy, that V-neck. So I'm very happy that I now have like the jackpot feeling with this one, because I absolutely love the little details also in the back, you know. Super clean. I like it. So sometimes you just have to, I don't know, keep on going, I guess. But this one nearly, oh, I don't want to say killed me, but oh my god, I was so frustrated. Could be that I have to redo the neck a little bit because it's, I don't know, maybe with blocking that it will get better, but now it cinches up a bit, so I will have to wait and see what the blocking does. And if not, I have to redo the neck. But if I don't have to, I'm just not gonna. It's too much work. Anyways, let me know what you think of the little V-neck detail, because I will use the same style or the same detail for the cardigan and the top or vest. We'll see, but I will have to think about the name. So yeah. And then the second one will have stripes again. So Sophie, my wonderful sample knitter, is going to help me finish this sample and make the second sample, because it's too much work for me and I really want to get them out this year. So she's going to help me finish the samples, and then I can create and write a pattern and send the pattern to my tech editor and get it out for the test knit in the coming weeks. That's the plan, really. So that would be nice, right? If I can make that happen. Yeah, that's it. So the rest of the tee, the sleeves and the body, it's the same with the sweater. So the same details. The tee has like the folded hem. And you can choose for the body to work the hem in a 1x1 rib or also the same folded hem. They both work. And for this one, I will include instructions to have like the same detail as with this one. So you can choose which one you prefer. So you can work the neck like this and then the sleeves with a normal folded hem or not. That's up to you. I will add the instructions. Anything else about the tee? No, I don't think so. So next, and that's what I'm working on now, the Grace top or Grace vest. Please help me decide which one I have to use. So I had my eyes on Cashmere Classic from Cardiff for a long time now. And then I bought a couple of balls at my local yarn shop, Wally Wonka, in this divine, because it's divine, red color. Oops. Which one is it? 564. Oh, this is just so good. Love my nails too, by the way. I didn't really know what I was gonna make with them. First I thought I would go for like a lacy tee or top, but I made a lot of swatches and I wasn't feeling it, so I got frustrated again and I decided to let it rest for a bit, which was smart. And then last week I had a couple of frustrating days, as I already mentioned, because I was so behind on schedule due to many things I already talked about. And then I needed to get my ideas sorted and do lots of admin, and then made some swatches and also made like my planning for the upcoming months. And then I ordered some yarn. And now I'm feeling full of energy again because I know where my focus is. So yeah, that helped. And then after finding like the perfect V-neck detail for the tee, yeah, well, I started thinking about details for like the cardigan, and then I thought, oh, like maybe a little top or vest with buttons in the front. And then I saw the light, so I made a swatch with the Cardiff, and then this happened. In like 2 days. I did all the grading on, yeah, it's like very floppy still, but you get the idea, right? Oh, I love this color. It works. I did all the grading for it on Friday, and then yeah, I had to cast on Friday evening, so I did that, and then I finished almost the entire back panel on Friday evening, and then did the fronts on Saturday, and then connected them, joined them in the round on Sunday, and now we're here. So I just need to finish the body, which will take a long time again because I'm past the yoke. And then yeah, I need to finish the button band and the armhole inchings, and then it's done. So this one I think will go pretty quickly. I don't know. So all depends on how the details will work out. If they work out the way I have in mind, then I think the pattern writing will go very quickly. So I plan to, I don't know, maybe do the tee first, like this week and next week. Then maybe the top or vest, because it's like with the little buttons, and then, but still like very short, no sleeves, top, vest. I don't know. Let me know. So first the tee, then the top or vest, and then the sweater. And after those, I will start working on the last Grace design. So wait, do I need... I'm going to make a second sample too, or at least Sophie will, I hope. Where is it? So MAJO released or launched a new quality, Sunny Linen. Allez, come. So this is their new quality. Let me see. Where is that? So it's 50% linen, 27% baby alpaca, 18. I need my glasses. Yes, I'm that age. 18% cotton and 5% fine merino. So the second sample will be made in this beautiful sunny linen in Ecru. I thought because I have such a bold color already, a nice little neutral version for photos on Instagram, because Instagram loves neutrals. So yeah, and they also send me this color. So that one is sorbet. This is like the very popular buttery yellow color that you can see everywhere now, but unfortunately, it's not for me. Nope, I don't think it suits me, but I love the color though, don't you? It's perfect. So yeah, anything else I have to say? Let me check. No, that's it. Okay, last one, the Grace Cardigan. I can't show you anything yet because I haven't started working on it. I can show you a swatch though. So I made this little swatch with the yarn I had in mind and the colors I had in stash, because they gave me some, they gave me a ball of yarn when I was at HH. It's their new quality, and I made a quick swatch and immediately decided to order the yarn for the cardigan because I love the texture and I love how squishy and soft it is. So this is, you don't have to take a look at the color because this is just what I had in stash, 2 different colors. So this is their new boucle quality from La Mana and Premia. So this one is Torino and Premia. And then, wait. So I struggled with choosing the color, of course, as always. And then because, yeah, there are just a lot of possibilities, I guess, and I had 2 options in mind. One neutral, actually, like this, a neutral color, which always works best on Instagram. At least that's my experience, because my Instagram doesn't like bold colors, which is sad because I love it. And so I had a neutral, and then I had like an intense, gorgeous, bold color, which stole my heart, but which is more difficult to get on camera, and which is just less popular on Instagram, as it. So I had to choose between the head and the heart. And that was difficult. And I eventually went for the head because the neutral color is just more interesting, I guess, to take photos or to showcase details. So that was the idea. And then my package arrived from La Mana last week, and I got a crazy surprise, which made my day because they were so kind to send the 2 colors, so my head and my heart, for 2 samples, which was just so sweet of them, really. And I was feeling a bit down that day because my reach is sub-zero again, and then I have troubles reaching customers because, yeah, that's just reality. So this price really came at the right time. And I kind of, yeah, it filled me with new energy. So that's good. So let me clear this a bit because it's all messy here now. Okay. Oh, no, I'll show you that in a bit. So the first is, let me show you the neutral option, the head option, which is gorgeous too, so it doesn't really matter. So, Torino and Premia. This is this color, silk gray, which is beautiful. So for a like a silk gray cardigan, it's perfect. I didn't want to go like Ecru or white, so yeah, I think this will work. And then, bom, 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 the heart. I'm so happy with this one. Can you tell there's like a theme? Oh, I mean, look, this is just perfection. This is gorgeous. This is carmine red. I think this will be perfect. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. So yeah, these will become 2 Grace cardigans. And I can't wait to cast on. So the plan is to finish all the other ones and then start working on this one immediately after all the other ones. Because I'm very much looking forward to casting on and especially to wearing like this. Oh. Okay, sorry. That's it for now, I think, about the Grace designs. Oh no, wait. So the Sunny Linen, this one. So these are all the colors you can have. It's beautiful, right? If you're interested. And then, do I need to talk about anything else? I have a couple of acquisitions. Yeah, I can show you those. First, I bought this beautiful yarn at a discount from KNITS for a future design. I haven't found the time yet to swatch because I'm working on too many other things, but I will soon. So this is, it's very pretty, I think. So this is an alpaca. So it's 68% cotton, 22% baby alpaca, and 10% fine merino. I love it. There's a fly. I think I'll use this one for another cardigan. I think. I don't know. We'll see. So KNITS is a yarn brand from a yarn shop in Belgium called Creacat. And Catherine already has a couple of qualities. You have this one, but she also has, so this is fluff color, and now you have the fluff, which is a blown yarn. And it's a bit different, as you can see. I really like this one. It's interesting. But she also has 3 alpacas and sells machine spun, but also a hand spun yarn from her own alpacas. So be sure to check it out. I will add all the links in the description box, of course. So very, very curious to see how that one eats up. And then, what is this? Oh, yeah. So I also have gorgeous Mohair Lace from Lang Yarns, which they sent me for my Renee cardigan, which always gets postponed because I'm working on other designs. But as mentioned a couple of times before, I'm going to update my Renee cardigan pattern. So I need to make a new sample, and I chose this color. I was actually working on like, yeah, I already had chosen a neutral color again, but yeah, I wasn't feeling that. So I decided to go for my favorite blue color. So yeah, that's on the agenda. I don't know when I'm going to work on it, but I will. I promise. So that's the blue, and then, where is it? Lang also sent me a very cute surprise package. Let's 2 babies. Let's see. It's paillette. So I don't know. It's super cute. I really want to make like an accessory with it, maybe something fun, something cute. I don't know yet. It's quite soft actually. I tried this one already at HH because Lang Yarns hosted like a yarn tasting event, which is super fun. So I tried knitting with this one already. It's quite soft. I didn't expect that. So it's cute, right? I want to make something with it, but I don't know what yet. So let's see. And the shiny things were really very popular and like everywhere at the fair. Yeah, so that's a big thing, I think, for coming winter. I don't know. And then I bought myself a new needle set. Because, yeah, I didn't really need it, but I was looking for one for a long time. And I always used my ginger set. What is that, from Knit Pro? I don't know, like short wooden circular needles, which were fine. Was very happy with them. And then a couple of people talked to me about KNITS. So I was very curious to check that out. And then I went to Wally Wonka and talked with Nathalie, and then decided after talking with her that I needed this set. So I ordered it and got myself a little needle set gift, I guess. And I'm very happy with it, to be honest. It's pretty expensive, but very much worth it. It's my work, you know. I use this every day. So, yeah, worth the investment, I guess. Maybe a little background info. I hate knitting, or I really dislike, I wouldn't say hate, I really dislike knitting with metal needles. And I know everyone loves Chago, which is fine. But I don't. I have a set, but I don't use them that often because I hurt myself when I knit with them. So I have a very sensitive skin, and especially during winter, and I just perforate my skin, I guess, do you say that? With the needle tips, which hurts. It's not nice. And then I don't like the ticking sound or clicking sound from when you're knitting with metal. So yeah, I'm weird, sorry. So that's why I always prefer wood. But when you go, if you need needles that are thinner than 3 millimeters, I guess, yeah, you're always stuck to the metal. But now I'm not anymore because KNITS, which is bamboo, Japanese bamboo, they start at 2 millimeters. So I'm very curious. I've already used the 2.5 without any issues. My needles didn't break, so this is 2.5. Very happy. Another bonus. Look, it's pretty. I mean, this is probably the first needle set that has a pretty case. No? Or am I alone on that one? I have never found like another needle set of which I thought, this case is beautiful. I always took out all my needles like immediately and put them in another needle pouch or etui because I really didn't like how they looked. But this is just like, it's perfect. It's super nice. It's like very, how do you say that? Clean. Yeah, I guess clean. A clean design. I like a clean design. That's probably my history of being an interior architect, I guess. And another bonus. So when you need to put the needle on the cable, My other sets always need like the little metal thingy to fixate them. You don't need that with this one. You can just screw the needle. Do you have to screw the needle onto the cable? Yeah. Anyways, you just screw them together and it stays put. Okay, sorry, just details there. So yeah, very happy with my new set of needles. That's it for now. Yeah, that's truly it. So I'm going to stop talking because I'm rambling, and that's yarn. Work on the Grace designs to get them out as soon as possible. Please share your thoughts with me about anything you'd like to share with me. And please join me in the Grayscale so we can work on Grace projects together. That's so nice though, no? Don't forget to like my videos, maybe subscribe if you like them. I hope you're working on all the things you love. And I guess, yeah, I'll see you in 2 weeks, I hope, something like that. Happy knitting. Talk soon.